Grab her waist. Pull her close. Lift her up. Break her freaking spine. Crunch. Actually it's genocide. Genocide would imply they are people. 40 millennium of Chinese martial arts. It's beautiful. I've looked at this for 5 hours now. Humans when the Jellifield shuts off. Orcs when the Jellifield shuts off. Describe Warhammer 40,000 in one picture. There are so many evil Xeno races because the Imperium killed the nice ones. The Tau have found so many nice Xeno races because the Imperium killed almost all the worst ones. Be told that the Imperium is a slowly decaying husk of an empire. Looks inside all 40k media. Imperium handily winning 9/10 battles with steadily retoming heroes. Sure, I can teach mind workers on other worlds how to increase their output by 40%. Can my 600 bad cousins come too? That feels weird, but I will allow it. Yeah, I'm trans. Transporting the boys across your front line. Wag. Fact, the expunged Primarchs are Gork and Mork. Reason 1. It is plausible the Primarchs landed on Ork planets, convinced the Orks of their divinity, and gained absolute power. Reason 2. We have never seen Gork and Mork and the expunged Primarchs in the same place at the same time. Me enjoying my day off, my wife watching me enjoy doing nothing. I really don't think this is necessary. Nonsense, you teached me a lot. It will be only fair if I do the same for you. And now tell me, what is the first safety rule? See a heretic, shoot at heretic? Very good. Deep and philosophical shats on for not being all action. All action gets shat in for not being deep and philosophical. Hypothetical 40k movie. Slanesh. From perspective of other chaos gods, you are only a spoiled child. Slanesh. Lion waking up to find his sword gone. Cypher. Will you please listen? I'm not the Omnis Sire, he is the Omnis Sire. I think I might have depression. Only true champions can admit their own weakness. There's no shame for feeling this way. Change is the constant of life. This too shall pass. Even the smallest germ can take down an entire kingdom. You are important. There are many pleasures waiting for you to experience. Don't give up. Just man up. Fulgrim. Sanguinius isn't perfect because he has wings. Also Fulgrim. Do you really want a Great Crusade 4X game? Yes. No, Grelt, you do not. This one time is shall sapper you, and not grant you your wish. What do you call a squad of noise marines? A war band. Necrons and other factions books. Necrons in Necrons books. I'm Traz in the infinite. Welcome to Jack A. No Riz, all I do is talk about Warhammer 40k and sleep. If Ivanex Gilliman is popular because they're some of the only characters from different races, to show mutual respect, Wold Gaz Galax Yerrick be just as popular. Who the freak stags a conversation like that? I just sat down. Nurgle is way better than Sench. Nurgle loves his followers and they never feel pain. Sench will turn you into a bird. Dear heretics, if the Imperium is so bad, then why do I want to literally die for it? Curious. Lindris after sending Titus on a suicide mission to a planet in belts deep in chaos, only to see him return not only as the only uninjured survivor, but once again completely uncorrupted. He can't keep getting away with it. Dreadnought. Therapy, conquering the stars in the name of mankind. Violence isn't the answer, I agree, it's the question, and my answer is yes. Lindris after he learned that Titus and Metallurus survived. Die for the greater good. So glad you introduced someone new to 40k. First thing I told them to watch was GTS. Love my warbike. Paint and time. Love my warbike. Where is my warbike? Here's how you would look if you were black or Chinese. Or when your battle brother drops an atomic bomb on a hospital with a million babes to kill a single orc. When that same battle brother kills a young sororita and is about to kill her leader with his sword. Randall, there's necrons outside. It's a tomb world. You're gonna find necrons outside. Warhammer 40k fun fact, a Solar Watch custodian killed so many demons that, when she finally died, her body was buried under the pile of the corpses of her enemies. If you eat today, thank a farmer. If it's on your table, thank a trucker. If you love Warhammer 40k, thank Erebus for making it happen. Most fraction in Warhammer 40k, specialist in any form of close combat Tau. Space Marine players, Orc players, girl of your dreams. Me and the boys gearing up, cause Fulgrim finally finished his multi-edition Keem session. One day I will be a Space Marine, one of the greatest heroes of the Imperium. Close enough. Welcome back. The Anchor Right, died 40th millennium, born 1904. Freak your army, I cast economic recession. Somewhat sane countries, use meters, America. Feel something on the back of my neck, my mind. Being smart with money, owning 7 armies, my damn A. Y'all got any skillful outmaneuvering or big brain foresight strategies? We got cryptic warnings and self-fulfilling prophecies. Removing the connection to the warp and psychic abilities with incredibly advanced technology that is millions of years old. Some space nuns still being able to use psychic powers in that area. Necrons. When someone says that they are too arrogant, you can call me when you overthrow God's puny mortal, twice. I'm the best emperor. No, I'm better. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs. Normal people, when they get stuck in a room with a Warhammer fan who has a 12-hour lore presentation ready, help us. Choose your pill, the blue pill. You don't suffer, but you're not living in reality, the red pill. Reality, but the harsh truth of war and violence, the placebo. You think you know, but you really don't, just pills. Just a freak ton of pill laughing my if. GF, please arrive to me. Me, no, my Forge world need me. GF, my parents are not home. Me. Elders are the weakest race, because they always lose. Elders are the strongest race, because they can survive GW in fine hate. Only in death does duty ends. Who needs noise marines when you have an orchestra? Burn the galaxy for us, and we will give you power beyond mortal comprehension and immortality. I would never be a simp. I'm Rushy, at your service, my emperor. Another drama in the Warhammer 40k fandom? Bro, we're orcs. Splendid. Pokemon? Sounds like Xenos treachery. Brothers, tonight we hunt. Jedi, deflect Slaskin. Death Corpse, send in Darth Spade. Dad, why do we string up lights for Sanguinalia? To remember how Horus strung up Sanguinius after beating his A to death Rusty. You cannot pass. Move, you stupid sod. They're right behind me. What, who? Death Watch on their way to return Isharot Nurgle's garden. Death Watch policy says Xenos don't deserve happiness. Objection hearsay, objection heresy. What? Fosh. Okay Guardman, is there anything else to say? Nice to meet ya. Obscurus Sacratus Hall of Gore. I'm asking again, what are the Elder doing on this planet? Are you on a secret mission? Hey, what's wrong with you? You're an Ultramarine, not a Black Templar. Why so fanatical? Ugh, it's just because of the Inquisition accusations, like we're not zealous enough, while also being the poster boys of the Imperium. We're being an example for the others. That kind of stuff, just play along. Scribble scribble scribble. Did you hear that? Here is the problem, sir. Your modem has its faith set off for the machine god. KDA stands Joe, unlike you. The first step to self-improvement is realizing that you are better than everyone else. What the freak are you doing? Dance off, bro. Hey there, little guy, what chaos god do you worship? Slaanesh. Learning 40k lore because it's fun. Learning 40k lore to play Warhammer 40k. Learning 40k lore to be smarter than other 40k fans. Learning 40k lore to make memes. Somewhere on Ultramar, when Kurz decided to run his fate with Bobby G's mommy, Vulcan, Conrad Kurz. Everybody gangster, till the church smart walk in. Blue eyes white void dragon. I summon the dark cryptek. Choose your emperor wisely. The Codex Astartes does not support this actions, but I'm looking forward to it. Sisters of Battle in the fanfics and art. Sisters of Battle in the lore. Dreadnoughts, because the Empire doesn't have a pension plan. When a Dark Elder raiding party stops on Nocturne, hippity hoppity get off my property. Stand up, brush yourself off, grab your weapons, those you love need you to keep fighting. Heretics, heretics everywhere. Stop giving me your toughest battles. But you are my Imperium's greatest hero. Give me harder battles. What the freak, you are already killed for like 10 million times. 3 Marines discussing their rapidly evolving combat situation on Istvan V. We've been tricked, we've been backstabbed, and we've been quite possibly bamboozled. Saint Nicholas Claus, chapter master of Bloody Reindeer. Let's put a smile on that pretty face. There it is, a good boy. Rogel Dawn confronts Alfarius, Battle of Pluto 010.M31. Well, if it ain't the invisible count. If no good guys in Warhammer, why good boy? It appears my superiority has led to some controversy. Bayonet? Yes, guardsman, fix Bayonet. You join a sci-fi campaign. It's set in an established universe. It's not Star Wars. It is the 41st millennium. I can't believe he didn't cry during Titanic. Do men even have feelings? A Terrian. Goodbye, brother. So many millennia has already passed, and yet its machine still screams. What does it sound like? Rage. What? You really thought that because you are a bio-enhanced superhuman walking tank touched by the ruinous powers I wouldn't charge at you with my shovel? Think, heretic, think. A guide to dealing with elves. Step 1. I heard that someone on this uninhabited planet does not believe in our emperor. It was you, wilted bush. Or it was you, small cockroach. Beat the sand, it may know something. We've finally deciphered the thought patterns of the Tyrannid have mind. Wacka wacka wacka. No phone insight, just men living life to the fullest. Are you all with the cult? It's not a cult, it's an organization that promotes love and, yeah, this is it. Well, a bad alien, you see him, you shoot. And a good alien? Well, a good alien, you see him, you shoot, but like it's a good alien. Pov your mom decorated for Christmas, not sure if heretic. Me finding a way to force 40k into it, a normal conversation with my co-workers. Steel isn't strong, boy, flesh is stronger, but Eric screeching. Warhammer 40k lore, it will all make sense in the end, trust me. Warhamburger 40k. They opened the tomb. Rattle 'em, boys. Warhammer 40k lore, my dumb mate wicking that aliens in Space Marine, too unaware of what's going on or who a Lord Calgar is. For the Emperor, pew pew pew. Redditors on Grindmark having their 800th media illiterate argument over who's the bad guys in 40k. You guys always act like you're better than me. Tumblr 40k users drawing sicky fat dudes. Yes, I'm into BDSM. Bureaucracy, diagrams, stationery and microeconomics. Me while listening to a Warhammer 40k lore podcast. Whatever Zenos, Slanesh is eating your soul but our souls, the Emperor protects. 4 Corn. Oh, he's so sad and broken and ridden with guilt, I want to freak him. A real man never speaks ill of. Look brother, I know it's our duty to serve this Primarch and everything, but I think this guy's a lost cause. He's obviously made up his mind. Why don't we just cut our losses and get out of here? How to defeat. Smack it really hard with a big hammer, laughing my freaking AF. What made you think something called a chaos god wouldn't deceive you? Think Horus think. Dawn. Have the Black Templars received their copies of the Codex Astartes? Oh right, the Codex. The Codex from Girly Man. The Codex limiting our chapter to 1000 Marines. Rowboats Codex. Childhood is believing in Mass Effect's human-Aurelian relations. Adulthood is realizing Warhammer 40k makes more sense. She was a girl. He was a Wahapedia boy. Re-elect Greg Abbott, for God Emperor of Texas. Commissar says we can fall back. Execute the Commissar for cowardice. Evil Robocop be like. From the moment I understood the weakness of my flesh, it disgusted me. I craved the strength and certainty of steel. Full Grim. I heard that you love to modify your spaceships and bikes, Hakan. Jagged Takan, for some freaking reason. I heard your army have Kankanigs. I heard your sons is suffering nigs. Lemon Russ. Bottom text. Oh I yaget. Don't you want some Daka? The Emperor of Mankind creating the Primarchs. The Emperor competently handing them. Reinforcement of Eistvan, Iron Hand Salamanders and Raven Guard, Dropside Massacre. He's probably thinking about other girls. Tim. I want you to describe your job like you're in Warhammer 40k. Goth GF with their handsome BF. Even after Wednesdays I serve. Brother, get the flamer. We must hold our ground, hold the line, for the Emperor. Where's Carl? Leo Ojikins. Rebute Gilliman, Commander Fox, being insufferable sticklers for the rules, but also breaking them on multiple occasions. In you are 2 Primarchs. Alfarius, you are Alfarius. Getting into the Warhammer 40k fandom, thinking you'll catch up the lore in no time. What have I done?